We double dutching.
relationships. Now, as long as we've been alive, as long as we've been together, it seems like relationships are like a very hot button
Hot topic.
conversation topic.
Yes.
And I think we know why, but tell us why, from your perspective, why relationships are important in the time and the day that we're living in.
Well, in general, I would say relationships are important because no one wants to be alone. Like, no one truly desires to be an island. And even if it's not a romantic relationship, people are looking for platonic relationships, some type of connection, some type of belonging so they don't feel, isolated and alone.
I love it.
Why is it important in our current climate, in our current culture? Because technology has really given us the ability to unplug from everyone. And so depression is on the rise. A lot of mental health things are on the rise. But I really believe that a lot of that stems from us not connecting like we used to. Like people used to go to each other's house and hang out and have a face-to-face conversation. People used to stay closer to their community. Now a lot of things as far as connection is social media or a FaceTime call. And it's just not the same as talking to somebody face to face. Like one of my favorite things to do is sit on the porch and talk. I mean, I'm a country girl, I get it, but still, I love it. It's so peaceful, it's relaxing, it's very resetting. It's just good.
So tonight, I love that tonight, one of the main reasons why we're discussing lying is that based on what you said about social media, there's a heavy emphasis now in our time, in our culture, in our society, should I say, of the polish being, the branding, and the image being presented one way. And I get it, TV, media, branding, marketing, it's all around us. There's no getting away from it 100%. So there's benefits to it, but I also think that with that, there is the temptation to lie. And not only lie to those that are on the outside of us,
Lie to self.
but there's also a temptation to lie to self. And I think that we're going to discuss this, that lying, whether it's to self or whether it's to the person or the persons that you're in relationship with really can do big damage.
Yeah.
It's repairable, but it really can work to deteriorate what is being built.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead.
I just thought about the movie Hook, right?
Okay, come on, take us.
Because really that's what made him unplug from his family. He started like disowning who he truly was to fit in with societal norms. And it took his kids getting snatched and him having to go back to the original place to remember who he was. Even his wife was like, you promised us and the kids some real quality time. You on that phone. Get off that phone. And that's when it was a flip phone. Yeah. Trying to steal a deal, and it's like, I feel like sometimes we can lose sight of what is really important. Like, don't get me wrong, deals are deals and that's what is providing your livelihood. But is it really worth it if it is like tearing your family apart?
And or like you said, tearing you apart.
Yeah, because he wasn't happy.
No, we can't do this tonight.
Okay.
When you said that, Chris just sent me a clip about Lion King.
Ooh.
When Simba was lied to about his dad, and Rafiki tells him, "Come find. I seen your dad. I know where your dad is at." And he sends him into the forest to look into a puddle of water, and he sees his own reflection, and he says, "Look harder." He looks harder, and he sees the reflection of his dad in the water.
That's right.
And kind of starts to have this self-awakening moment that I've been lied to. I am somebody. Come on, who is that? Who he just passed? Rainbow Push Correlation. Reverend Jesse Jackson. I am somebody. So this is to build. This is to strengthen.
Yes.
This is to inform.
Yeah.
This is to share insight.
Absolutely.
For the purpose of your your building and the building of your relationship.
Absolutely.
If two or whoever's in the relationship
Yeah.
put
And-
those together.